Hello, and welcome to The Hills Are Alive, a movie musical podcast with just a little bit of an update for y'all. This is Alex. Obviously, Kelsey is not with me today. Fortunately for her, and kind of unfortunately for us, she got a great job opportunity out of this city into a city very close by, but she's not able to be with us right now. But we're going to finish out the season eventually, but I figured I'd come on and give y'all a little bit of an update as to what's going on, but we'll be back as soon as we can. I don't know if y'all want to talk about anything right now, but there has been a little bit of drama in the theater world as far as Broadway's Funny Girl. Now, I don't know if everyone's been following this from the beginning, but I think it was like last winter or something, we got word that Beanie Feldstein was getting the role of Fanny Bryce in Funny Girl, and at the time, you know, everybody was very happy for her, thought that she would be a great fit in the role. And at the time, there was kind of this thing going around like, oh, I bet Leah Michelle's so mad, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, once the show started, reviews started coming in. People weren't really feeling Beanie's performance, and there was a lot going on with that. I feel actually really bad for Beanie Feldstein in that situation, where to know, you know, how much gossip is going on about you online and that kind of thing. But something went on behind the scenes. They announced that Beanie would be ending her performances. And then it was announced that Leah Michelle would be her replacement. And then Beanie announced that she would be leaving earlier than she thought. So something went on there. And then Jane Lynch, who was also involved, who was also in this production of Funny Girl, announced that her last performance would be the performance before Leah Michelle started. So who knows? I mean, they might have had history going back to Glee or whatever, but their performances did not coincide at all. So who knows what's going on with that. Also, during all this time, we were really, you know, it was an embarrassment of riches as far as movie and Broadway drama. There was also all of this shit going on with Don't Worry, Darling. And, you know, none of us were in the room for any of this, right? So who knows? But, you know, there's all this stuff with whether Olivia Wilde was lying about Shia LaBeouf being fired from the production when he, you know, came up with these receipts that he pretty much backed out, and Olivia was basically begging him to come back. And within these receipts was this video of her talking pretty condescendingly about Florence Pugh, calling her Miss Flo, like, we can get her on board, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Florence Pugh has, you know, remained, for the most part, out of all of this, except for her whole, like, glam team for the film festival where the movie premiered. All of their clothes said like Miss Flo or something, or Team Miss Flo, and then her stylist posted, you know, the picture of her in her gown or whatever and said Miss Flo. So it might have been a little bit of shade casting there. And then there was also Spitgate. Did Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine? As far as I knew before that, Chris Pine wasn't involved in any of this drama, so I don't know. Do you think Chris Pine was spit upon by Harry Styles? So these are all just some movie and musical updates for y'all. Feel free to sound off over at our Instagram, which is at The Hills Are Alive Pod. Keep listening if you want to go back and listen to our backlog. Keep listening to podcasts from We Own This Town. And give us a nice rating if you'd like to. And we will see you very soon. Signing off. Thank you very much. This is Alex. This is The Hills Are Alive podcast. Bye-bye.